They Reach is a possession horror movie. The movie starts with this little boy that seems to be possessed and has this mark on him. And you don't actually find out what happens to the little boy to the end of the movie, but what happens is his essence basically gets trapped in this voice recorder that these people brought with them. So, fast forward to the future, we follow this young girl and her group of friends. Well, this young girl, she's kind of a geeky, nerdy girl, and she's thrift shopping, and she ends up buying this recorder. Well, when she's putting together one of her projects, she ends up cutting herself, and when she bleeds, it bleeds on the recorder, basically binding her with that entity and basically making her the new sacrifice. And basically now all these demons are coming for her, and they're coming for all of her friends, and the whole movie is just kind of them trying to figure out how to get this mark off of her and basically free her. And that's basically the short narrative without any spoilers. So my review of They Reach. This is kind of like the perfect movie to get somebody younger into horror movies, because this movie definitely stars like a younger cast and definitely is kind of mild. Now, there was one part I actually really liked, and I feel like if the whole movie kind of had the vibe of when the mom gets possessed and is cutting that meat, this movie I would have probably rated a little higher, but like I said, I'm pretty sure the movie is meant to be kind of mild on that aspect. And I did like the direction they was going for the movie at the very end, but unfortunately, another thing why I'm not rating the movie so high, spoilers by the way, is because they basically do a big time travel thing before everyone dies, which was kind of disappointing, which brought back everybody who died, almost like none of the events of the whole movie ever happened. So my rating for They Reach, I would give it a 5 out of 10. I mean, it's pretty good, and honestly, I didn't mind the cast being young because, I mean, I love Stranger Things. Just the whole at the very end of the movie, them basically saying, hey, look, the whole movie didn't happen, no one dies. I'm definitely not a fan of that. And the movie really didn't do anything any other horror movie hasn't done. Like, it's doing the same thing. So, They Reach, I would definitely say watch this movie. And like I said, this movie is kind of a perfect movie if you wanted to get like one of your siblings, or if you had kids and you wanted to get them into horror. It's kind of like a good starting off young people horror movie.